Hi, welcome to our course cast. Today we're looking at family connection and how to get the most of it. This is a two-part feature. We're going to look at what you need to do when you log in for the students. This is what your screen will look like. Over here on the left are the two key things that we're looking at, my academic plan and my course request. Let's go ahead and open up my academic plan. Which is where we want you to start. In my academic plan, you'll see that at the top of the page is a course catalog, and if we click on that, you're going to see that that opens up a pop-up window with the hyperlinked course catalog. What does that mean? That means you can click on any subject area and quickly read a description of the courses in there. Let us continue on because that seems to be taking a little bit longer to open it up. Sliding down, you can see we have grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12 with the graduation requirements. Now you'll notice that over here in red are the deficit credits, how many you need to get. Because you haven't actually planned, it'll all read 0. So what we want you to do is start back in 9th grade and you click on Edit. And it'll open up lickety split, and then you just select the courses that you took in 9th grade, English 9, and maybe you were in Art 1 Photography, and maybe you were in Chinese 2, and maybe you were in Algebra 2 or Geometry, and scrolling right down, you were in PE Health 1, and Social Studies, everybody's in History 9, and we need Lab Science 9, and I think that gives us everything that we need, and you submit changes. Now you can see there's a lot of pull down menus there, but basically in 9th grade you would have taken 7 courses, 10th grade 7 courses, and in 11th and 12th grade you're expected to take a minimum of 6, a maximum of 7. So now you can see it's populated and it's given us credits, a total of 7. And if we scroll down towards the bottom, you can see that has now added up. So what we do is do that for each of our grades, giving us a master plan eventually. I've created this student as myself, and so right now I'm in 11th grade. What I'm going to do is go ahead and plan my 12th grade subjects. Now planning your 12th grade really should start with an end in mind. What are you hoping to achieve? This might be in terms of the knowledge base you want to acquire for a particular major in university, or a career, or entrance requirements that you need at a university. So basically everybody needs to take an English course. I'm going to say I'm an AP student, so I love to read, so I'd take AP Lit, and I would only advise taking AP Lit if you truly love it. I really enjoy photography, and I took photography the last couple of years, so I'm going to take AP Photography. I'm thinking that I want to cover a couple bases. I've been studying Chinese. I did Chinese 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to go Chinese 5, and you can see this window just opened up, which is our course catalog, which I mentioned before. I'm not sure what to take for science, so I'm going to click on science, and it's going to open up and give us our science catalog, Lab Science 9, Lab Science 10, Environmental Science, and we can read about it. Anything we want, we can browse by any subject. Now I want to read about electives. I think the electives are huge, gives you a lot of options in there. So maybe I've been thinking about taking computer systems and import. Just click on it. The computer systems support is a half credit. There are no prerequisites. So that's the course subject catalog. That's also downloadable as a PDF. So you scroll down, picking your courses. So I'm going to my next level of Chinese. We'd always advise to continue on math to your highest level as suitable. So I took pre-calc last year. I'm going to take calc AB next year. Continuing on, science always tricky, but I'm thinking I might go into architecture, so I'm going to take some general physics. And what else do I want to take? Really enjoy writing for the newspaper, so I'm going to take journalism 2. I'm not as confident with my public speaking. I noticed that there was a speech and debate somewhere in there, so I want to take that, but I don't know where it went. This is the tricky part, is they're all here, but finding them can be dramatic. There we go, speech and debate. So we got our courses, submit changes, and this should give me a listing of what I'm planning on taking senior year, and you can see it has done exactly that. In here it says I've got planned credits at 6, which is perfect. So that's great, and if I'd filled out grade 10 and 11, this would all add up. A couple other resources for you to take a look at. The course podcast page, I'm going to open that up in another window, as well as from the school section in here, the document library. Now, the document library, we have put a series of Word documents for your helpful information. If you're thinking of taking the IB, you can open that up. Right now, we'll take a look at the course request documents and see what's in there. The course request documents really walk you through all the information you need. Mr. Mitchell has created various things to help you. So there's the course catalog, there's the flow chart, which tells you which course is next in your sequence, and recommended high school preparation. These are a series of Word documents outlining what you should take if you're thinking of studying X, Y, or Z. In the IB library, we have an IB handbook prepared by our IB coordinator, and the IB planning sheet is also in there. Again, down at the bottom was the course podcast. You click on there. It's actually where you're listening to it, and you can see it's right here, and you press play, and it will start loading instantly. And there we go. We can do that. Thank you. You've been listening to another course cast. This is an introduction, getting the most out of your Naviance.